Okay, so I have for you two different circuits, one circuit of 5, another circuit of 5, much like we do at H4 in our workout formats. What you're gonna need is just a pair of dumbbells. I realize some of you might not have a super heavy pair of dumbbells. We really don't need it for this workout. I'll show you what you can do to make things harder for each exercise. So we're gonna start with circuit A. I'm gonna walk you through all 5 exercises, okay? After I've shown you all 5, you can pause this video, set your timer for 16 minutes and try to get as many rounds of those 5 exercises as you can. Then come back to the video, hit play, and I'll show you the next circuit, okay? So let's start with circuit A. Exercise number 1, we're gonna do a 5 to 7 lateral lunge. Grab your pair of weights. All you're gonna do is go back at 5 o'clock, angle into it, push off, and then turn, go into 7 o'clock. If your weight isn't that heavy, in this case you can see I'm just using 12.5s, it's really not that heavy for me. I could just double bounce. I could sit here and hold it for a couple seconds if you want to make it harder. If it bothers your knees, we can sit here and just simply make these deadlifts. Same thing would be applied. If you want to make it harder, you could just go with a slower lowering, okay? So that's gonna be 8 lunges per side. If we're gonna do deadlifts, we're gonna do 12 deadlifts, okay? Exercise 2, we're gonna go split stance. We're gonna start with our palms like so. We're gonna curl, twist, and press. So that was 1. So you curl, twist, and press, that's 2. We're gonna do 12 of those. Again, what are you gonna do if the weight's a little light for you? Well, you could do 2 curls and then press. You could do a curl and 2 presses, whatever works for you, but either way, 1 curl into 1 press is 1 rep, okay? Or however you're gonna formulate that. We're doing 12. Third exercise, single leg bridge. Don't need both weights for that. We're gonna go down on the floor. We'll use this leg so you can see. Okay, dig into your heel, bridge up, bridge back down. If you want to make it harder, take your weight, hold it on that same leg, and bridge. Okay? You can also make it harder by holding a pause at the top for 10 seconds. You could hold each rep for a few seconds. Any of those will work, but we're going to do 10 reps per side. Okay? Exercise 4, grab the pair of weights. We're gonna just take a light bend, let our arms drop, and we're just gonna go back, okay? Just gonna squeeze at the back end. That's gonna be for 12 reps. Last exercise, I'll go to the side to show you. Take a pair of weights, go into a plank position, okay? And you're just gonna push, push, and then pull. That would give you 1 rep. We're gonna do 8 of those. So push, push, pull is 1. We're gonna do 8. And that's your circuit, okay? So that's 5 exercises. Set your timer for 16 minutes. Try to get as many rounds as you can. Come back to this video, hit play again, and then I'll take you through B. Okay, here's circuit B, same thing, 5 exercises. I'm gonna walk you through each exercise. Then you can set your timer for 16 minutes. Try to get as many rounds of these 5 exercises as you can. Exercise 1, grab your pair of dumbbells. Again, don't need very heavy. We're gonna do swings, but instead of using a kettlebell, we're gonna use a pair of weights. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna turn here. Arms are gonna be straight. We're gonna hinge our butt back like we're reaching our weights. And then we're gonna pop those hips forward, okay? Should feel it, hammies and glutes. We're letting the hips do all the work. We're not trying to lift the weight like a shoulder raise, okay? Exercise number 2, lawnmower row. Do the splits, support yourself, start the lawnmower. We're gonna go for high reps, 15, okay? You could always stack your weights like this. Even if you had lighter pair, make it a little bit harder. You could hold and squeeze on each one. We're doing 15 per side. Third exercise is gonna be front squat, side to side steps. Hold your weights on your shoulders. If that bothers you, we can hold them like this. You can hold them here, whatever feels best. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a step out, squat, come together, and squat, okay? So we're gonna do 6 per side. Now what if that's still too easy? You don't have heavy enough weight to make it a challenge. You could double bounce each side, or you could do a hold for a few seconds on each rep. Either way, we have 6 reps each, 12 total. Next exercise, we're gonna come to a seated position, okay? Like so. We're gonna take our dumbbells, we're gonna press them together. If you have a bench at home, you can do this lying flat on a bench or on an incline bench. Right now, I'm just showing it without that. Take a slight lean back, keep your weights together, and you're gonna press. Try to keep those weights together. Really press and squeeze, okay? Last exercise is going to be a standing Russian twist. Stand up, grab one weight, light bend in the knees, and we're just gonna throw that weight into each hip. We're just making sure that we're not turning our back into it. So just as hard as you can into each hip, okay? So that's it, there's your 5 exercises. That squat, if that side-to-side squat bothers you, we can turn that into a glute bridge. We can turn that into a weighted leg lift if you need an alternative there. But go ahead, 16 minutes, as many rounds as you can.